The East African Community (EAS) has officially recognized Swahili and French as the region's new official languages for trade and diplomacy. Truth be told, is there no other African language in this region that they can use rather than using the language of the former or even still the current colonial masters in some of these countries? Because if we are to be free at all as Africans, we must totally do away in all totality everything that reminds us of our colonial masters. We must do things in our own way, in our own language, in our own understanding, things that are deeply rooted in our culture, in the way of life of our people. Yes. So in the aspect of using Swahili as their official language, I applaud that. Is recommendable. Yes, but at this point in time, I just believe that the earlier we start doing away with everything that reminds us of our former or even still the existing colonial masters, the better for us. It is only then that we will start breaking the last chains of the imperialists. It is only then when we will start uniting ourselves, because it's only then we will start doing things, bringing ideas that unite us together, things that we all have in common with each other. South Sudan, an important EAC partner state, will now be part of this historic shift alongside the other member states. This decision marks a significant step toward enhancing communication, cooperation, and integration with the East African region. This landmark decision was made during the 24th Honorary Summit of the East African Heads of State in Tanzania, where amendments to Article 137 of the EAS Treaty were signed and approved. Under the previous version of Article 137, English was the sole official language of the region, with Swahili designated as a lingua franca, common language for the community. So, be it English, be it French, these are not our language. These are the languages of the colonial masters. So still using these languages still reminds us so much of the colonial master, and it still gives them an edge because we are still using their languages in everything we do. So if we Africans, not just now the East African community, if we Africans, we want to totally be free, be united more than ever, we must learn to do away of everything, not just the language, everything in all totality that reminds us of our former or still existing colonial masters, and do things based on our cultures, traditions, our way of life, our languages. It is only then that we will see that these things will start doing things rooted in our culture, tradition, in our language, in our way of life. We have a way of bringing us close to each other far more than ever. It is only then we can then start bold and firm to be able to break the long-lasting last chains of the colonial masters or the imperialists and be free once and for all